Our ocean supports every living thing on the planet. And yet climate change, overfishing and pollution are threatening marine ecosystems everywhere. To protect them, we need to understand them. Invasive species are disrupting ecosystems across the Mediterranean Sea. For the communities that fish these waters, a centuries-old way of life is changing.
This lagoon in the Adriatic Sea is one of Italy's most important areas for aquaculture. The community here has fished for clams and mussels for generations.
Il mare per noi è la nostra vita. Per 3-4 generazioni viviamo con il mare.
Mi ricordo proprio un giorno che mio papà stava pescando e io sono scesa e ho iniziato con le mani a toccare sotto le vongole, che all'epoca ce n'erano tantissime, e ho iniziato a urlare: papà, papà, vieni qua, ce ne sono tante qua! La maggior parte delle vongole sono state mangiate dai granchi.
Over the last few decades, Atlantic blue crabs has spread throughout the eastern Mediterranean Sea, carried in ballast waters or through the Suez Canal. Its numbers have exploded.
Pensi che le vongole, le cozze e il granchio blu possono coesistere nello stesso ecosistema?
No, secondo me no. O le vongole o il granchio blu.
Noi siamo stati fra i primi a mettersi con i granchi e abbiamo visto che il prezzo era abbastanza buono, invece abbiamo visto che stanno distruggendo proprio la fauna marina.
8.
Quanto avete perso?
Non voglio dire il 90%, ma forse di più. Anche perché non ha nessun predatore, l'unico predatore è l'uomo. Se deve sostituire la vongola, dobbiamo farlo conoscere non in tutta Italia, in tutto il mondo.
We need to quickly understand how blue crabs are affecting Mediterranean ecosystems. One thing we can do is adapt our food culture here in Italy to create a market for them.
I've been working here in Venice for 7 seasons. I like to source local products because it's more ethical, but at the same time to tell something about the place where you cook. I started working with the invasive species in 2019 when the fishermen brought here for the first time blue crab. It's very tasty and very sweet. You can create a lot of preparations. Putting blue crab in our menu, it's trying to influence other people eating this species. We have to support our fishermen, we have to support our community. This is the first principle behind my job.
We can't eradicate invasive species like the Atlantic blue crabs in the Mediterranean, so we must learn to manage them through research and forward-thinking strategies that support marine ecosystems and communities.
Abbiamo solo pesca qua da noi. Pesca ci dà da vivere, ecco, tutto qua.
Continuerò a pescare. Mio nonno pescava anguille, il papà ha iniziato con le cozze e poi con le vongole. Se dovremo pescare il granchio blu, io sarò pronta.
Prada Group has strengthened its partnership with IOC UNESCO to foster the Sea Beyond initiative, donating 1% of profits from the Prada Re-Nylon collection to support educational programs dedicated to ocean conservation. Sea Beyond promotes ocean literacy in schools around the world, including in Italy, where the kindergarten of the lagoon engages preschool kids through an outdoor educational program that reconnects them with the Venetian lagoon, because they and children everywhere are the future custodians of our seas.